much of yada yada over the best part.
Yeah, you heard the theme music, bitch. It's been 1 week off, but we right back at it, motherfuckers, live in New York, but not actually in New York, because we in Kansas City, motherfucker, the world's most dangerous podcast. It's the Yada Yada Podcast, man. We in the building. The Kid Joe, Conejo, Black Hyphy's here, Nelson's here, and of course, the podcast MVP every time, Sebastian! It's another beautiful Sunday in Kansas City, man. How we feeling, man? How we feeling?
Fucking tired.
It's been a long weekend for you.
Yeah.
Red Bull.
Yeah, we did the Red Bull shit. Let me not just say the Red Bull shit. We did dancer style at MAG Mob. We took over the whole block.
Shout out Red block, Bull. MAG Mob.
Shout out all the dancers there. It was a great time, you know. Shout out FK Menace. Shout out P-Funk. They got it lit, you know. If you wasn't there for the dance circle, then
you just wasn't there.
Been there.
You should have been there, man. But hey, man, shout out to MAG Mob holding it down, running it up, man. I heard it went really well. They might run it back again next year at MAG Mob. Who knows? They might do it bigger on the block. Who knows? Because MAG Mob always does it big, man. So salute to y'all.
Yeah, 100%.
Congratulations.
Shout out all the guys. Shout out the team, though. I wouldn't be anything without you guys. I appreciate y'all so much. You know, love y'all.
Best team in Kansas City, man. For real. Outside of the yada yada.
Yeah.
But they right up there with us, for real.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's family. That's family. Hey, how we doing, man? Hey, we fresh from New York.
Man, how was
fresh
that
from New
shit?
York. Hey, life changing. Went out there, changed my life. Changed the homie's life, changed Kansas City's life. Like, hey, we really ran it up in New York, yo. We was in the Big Apple, running it up, doing tourist shit, but also making moves. Like, interviewed Rayvon the first night we was there. That was fire. That was really dope, man. It was cool connecting with him, his team, being a part of that. Got the link up with Lo from Apple Music. That was really dope. He was really cool, man. Shout out to Lo, because he really made that trip, like, special for me. Because the best part about this trip is it really showed me that everything I want to do in this field is actually, like, within reach. And so, like, that's why that trip meant a lot to me. And that's why meeting Lo and him being so personable, being cool meant a lot. Like, meeting Andre G from Rolling Stone, Peter Cherry, who's also a freelance writer. He used to work for XXL for 5 years. Like, meeting all these media people while we were out there and getting to talk to them and all of them being really cool and very personable, like, it meant a lot to me because it just showed me just, like, how within reach, like, all this really is for me. So it meant a lot, man. Like, it was really life-changing. Like, me and Nashawn was tapped in out there. Like, I changed this whole rollout going forward. Like, you know, it was tight for everybody, man. Everybody, like, really benefited from the trip. Like, I'm very, very grateful for the moment. And I'm just trying to get back out there ASAP.
Hell yeah. October, maybe?
October, yeah.
Yeah.
Trying to tap back in, man. It was, yeah, bro. Kansas City was in that motherfucker, bro. Came in there, caught some waves like only we could. You feel me? Yada Yada was out there.
Man. So, how did y'all kind of build y'all itinerary? Did Sean already have some shit planned or, like?
Shit, so the Rayvon show, Sean hit us up about, like, a couple weeks before. He's like, yeah, Rayvon gonna have a show like the week y'all out here. We should definitely tap in with that. I was like, all right, bet, let's do that. So that was something we planned. The Low shit was like kind of planned ahead of time. So we was able to link up while we was out there.
Yeah.
Andre G hit me up the last night we was out there because he forgot to respond to my DM about me being in the city. So he was like, yo, you still in town? I was like, yeah, we extended the trip for like the weekend, so I'm here till tomorrow. He's like, bet, let's link up.
Hell yeah.
And like everybody we linked up with was really nice, man. Like they talked to us like we've been friends with them.
Yeah.
Like that's what made it so cool. So like the rude New York shit, like I didn't experience that. I didn't experience none of that. Like everybody I met was super cool, and I really fucked with it. It made it a really good time. Got to go sightseeing, saw Washington Square Park, Brooklyn, Queens, West Village, East Village. Like we was really all up and down that motherfucker. Like just mobbing New York City. That shit was tight. Soho. That shit was fire. That shit was really dope, man. Very, very inspiring. And yeah, I fuck with New York.
Tell us about your subway experience.
Yo, son, the subway's fire. Like, it's crazy how that city actually doesn't sleep because we'd be in the subway at like 5 a.m. and there'd be a gang of people down there waiting for the subway with us. I'm like, damn, this motherfuckers, what do y'all do out here? Like, why are y'all up at 5 a.m. just casually kicking in the subway? Like, what the fuck is going on out here? But shit, one night we got super turned. We was walking back, and that's kind of when I realized like New York does stink a little bit.
No, it does.
Like,
it
yo,
does.
son, that shit is brutal, bro. So we was walking to the subway, and I'm smelling the city. I'm like, hey, man, we got to get off these streets, man. We got to get off these streets.
Got to get home.
I'm getting queasy, bro. And then we hopped on the train. I start getting motion sickness on the train. I'm like, yeah, I can't. This ain't fun either. Yeah. Like, this is a horrible walk home.
Dude, I realized how bad New York smelled because I was walking around farting. Nobody said nothing. Just like, bow, 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 bow. Nobody said shit. They didn't say it. We're like, oh, yeah.
So you measured the stank by your stank.
Yeah. Yeah.
You was matching
I was
they
crop
stank.
dusting everybody. I brought it from
He
the
wasn't
Midwest out
matching
here.
the stank. It just blended in.
Yeah. It was just there.
Yeah, it's another thing in the air.
Or farming.
Hey man, had some good pizza out there too.
Yeah.
Real good. Hey, boy, I got some real New York ass experience, man. I heard some real New York ass hip hop at Lowe's Hookah Spot, man. We heard some grimy New York shit. I heard Computers by Bobby Shmurda in that motherfucker. It went up.
Okay.
It went up.
Okay.
I got to see real New Yorkers react to real New York shit, and I love that the most, man. So salute to Lowe for giving us that hospitality, because that shit was fire.
Are all the stereotypes like true? Like, was them niggas in Tim's?
Nah, well, a few people in Tim's walking the streets, but like, nah, they wasn't in Tim's like that. But seeing New Yorkers argue and debate and get worked up is pretty funny, because like I get worked up arguing, so we just matching energy now in the debate. But it's fun. It's all friendly. It's all fun. Driving in New York look like a pain in the ass. I don't know why anybody would ever subject themselves to that.
Yeah.
Like driving in New York was hectic, bro.
It's a bitch.
Because motherfuckers do not give a fuck about you driving. They're gonna walk across the street regardless if you got the green light or not.
Yeah.
And you can't do shit about it.
They be doing that shit in KC too, though.
But KC is a little more like, hey,
Homeless
more like
niggas be-
unwritten rule.
Homeless niggas be strategically going at green. I'm like, come on, nigga. Come on, bro.
It's interesting how they got
He
assist
got
for
nothing to
that
lose.
shit, honestly.
They got nothing to lose, bro. They begging for it
Begging-
because they know if you
You're not
hit
gonna.
them, hey,
You're not gonna get anything from me.
yeah, say
buddy.
if you hit them, they getting something from you. Hey,
You're gonna get a prayer.
cut the check, no so.
Hey, look,
I have nothing.
the only way to get paid is you got to be in the crosswalk.
You got to be in the crossroads.
That's that shit not
Hey.
gonna help you either.
Hey, you walk in
Make
front of
sure
my
your
green
ass
light, you
in
gonna
the
see the
crosswalk.
crossroads.
Oh God,
Yeah, we
You
ain't
don't see
talking.
the gates. You ain't gonna see the pearly ones.
I'm not
Yeah.
stopping unless you in that crosswalk. Better get out the way.
Man.
Yeah,
But New York.
New York, man. Yeah, so shout out to New York, man. Like a lot of great ground was made, and I'm feeling. I've never been this excited about the future in a while. Like just knowing that I could go to New York and just like have that social foundation now, it gives me like a lot of excitement for like what's to come in the future,
Yeah.
and just like the prospects of the future and like what we want to do as a unit and like what I'm trying to do as a media personality. Like it's all right there now. Like it showed me that it's all right there in front of me. So I just gotta go all the way with it. So. Yeah, man. Hey, yo, and shout out to Fergie Baby, too, man. I was out in New York, bro. Goddess from Harlem, Harlem is heaven. Hey, yo, Fergie Baby going crazy right now. I wish I would have tapped in with him while I was out there, but I'm definitely trying to run it up with him back when I go back in October, because he's my favorite artist out of New York right now. He really on the come up. He turning up. Goddess from Harlem.
Hell yeah.
Don't ever forget it. Yo, but yeah. Woo! Did I miss anything in Kansas City while I was out?
I mean,
Not that
pod.
bro.
Shit.
Yeah.
The pod.
That's about
yeah.
it.
But this weekend, how have you guys been? Like, since everything.
Honestly, I've been cool. I done been a lot of tequila
Yeah.
the past couple days.
They've been
but
celebrating.
Tequila.
It's been good, man. Like I'm happy where my life is moving.
Hell yeah.
You know, it's cool that Joe got to have that experience and travel and step outside of some things.
Hell yeah.
And yeah, I'm excited for the future as well, because you see how easy it is to, just go meet people, go talk to people. And that's the only way we're going to be able to connect with people outside of here is make them trips, go connect with other artists, go be around creative shit. Yeah, man, that shit's great. I
Hell yeah.
went to St. Louis over the past weekend. I
Okay.
think while y'all was in New York, we
Yeah.
was in St. Louis. So that was cool. River popped up at this thing called Art Mimosa and Pancakes. It was cool. Cool crowd. I love St. Louis, though. I'm really trying to connect with my boy Cairo Kano.
Yep.
I've been running that Obsidian range, you know what I'm saying? I'm an odd player for y'all. That shit fire.
Bet.
But yeah, bro, I want us to do a show. Like I want to start doing shows in St. Louis, in New York, wherever we can.
Run it up, bro.
Yeah, because we don't be. Let me not say we don't have any great shows out here. I miss it being a bunch of shows that we could go check out. You know.
Yeah.
And
Something quality.
yeah, some quality performances. And that's all I'm really trying to see. I mean, Todd, Paris, and Gabe, they've been holding it down for a while. And, yeah, shit's been cool. The Royal Chief's been
That's what I was about
performing
to say.
well.
I was about to
yeah.
say Juice Jams.
Yeah, Juice Jams has been dope. I think this past one got rained out, though.
Yeah.
Like,
Unfortunately.
Friday, yeah, unfortunately. But there's some shit brewing and cooking. But I definitely want to see the city branch out more and put their feelers out more and just connect with other artists. Like bring some people here. or let's go do some shit out there, you know.
Just mob it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
let's
come
run
on,
it
let's
up.
do
Run
it.
it up, man. We was out in New York like 4 deep and like Kansas City motherfuckers. Like
Yeah.
me, Dom Chronicles, and Deshaun. We was just mobbing the streets of New York going on the way to Lowe's hookah spot.
Oh, hell yeah.
So like we was deep, bro. Like it was just cool. Like Kansas City was in New York making moves,
Hell yeah.
making waves, like we do. So like that shit was
I
tight,
didn't
man.
even
We could do
realize.
that.
I didn't realize that he was out there while y'all were out there too.
Yeah, he got there a few days before us,
That's fire.
and then he left Saturday.
That's fire.
Yeah, so like that shit's definitely within reach. Shit's definitely attainable. And shit, I got like 3 places I could crash there now. Like,
Yeah.
I could really just be out in New York for like pretty consistently, which is the goal.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's exciting time. Speaking of exciting, and Gabe had a listening party, private listening party for Honey Pop Reloaded yesterday
Oh, that was just.
at Core Coffee.
Fuck.
Oh yeah, Andre was free. He didn't go.
No, I wasn't. I actually got pulled over yesterday, so that's my
damn.
excuse.
Okay,
I was traumatized, so.
couldn't celebrate the album release. That's cool.
Yeah,
That's cool.
yeah.
But nah,
Sorry, Gabe. Sorry.
fucking with you. But it was dope. It was a private listening party. The public listening parties is next Saturday at the Ship. So it was a nice little intimate setting at Core Coffee. Heard the album, man. I love it. I love what Gabe's about to do because I'm really into the pop music sound right now, especially where she's going with it. She's throwing it back to like a very distinct, particular pop sound with like that 2007 like underground rave, Britney Spears kind of, Lady Gaga kind of
Yeah,
sound.
Gaga.
Yeah. And so it's just cool to hear her dive into that. And somebody asked Ty why they wanted to do like a pop album. And I think he said, well, Honey Pop, it was just so like well received from people they asked about it. He was like, there wasn't any polarizing discourse around it. And so if there's no polarizing discourse around a project and everyone likes it and says it's cool, then the discourse dies. So he was like, well, Honey Pop Reloaded, we wanted to do something that was so sharp and different from the first one. So like you could have this discourse of like, is the second one better than the first one? Is the first one better than the second one?
Yeah.
Or like maybe you fuck with the second one sound a lot more than the first one, or like maybe you don't. Like, but it's a conversation of discourse around the projects. So I thought that was really well done, but how they executed was phenomenal. Like Ty and Medici, the human, like they know how to really craft universes and sounds with these projects that they put out with like Monogram, Paris, Ty's own project, Medici's own project, Gay's projects. Like they all have their distinct worlds that they craft, and it's really well done. And it's really dope to hear them expand their range sound-wise. I believe Ty said this was like really out of his element for his production. So he had to really tap in with a lot of pop music to kind of get more of understanding how do you produce that sound and what's that sound like. So you hear that on this album, you hear the range, and it's an exciting project, man. I'm excited to see how Gabe presents it going forward. She just dropped her new single, Eat Bitches Up. Video's
Okay.
out now. So, like, you know, they back in motion again. Like, it's cool to see. So, I think, next Saturday is listening party, and then they're going to drop it the week after.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. So
Hell
it's
yeah.
going to be a Honey Pop fall reloaded.
It's gonna be a Honey Pop year.
You know, why not?
Come
Drop a
on,
bomb,
man.
Andre.
Come
Why
on,
not? Let's run it up. And then on top of new music, man, we got a new Tyler album this week.
Tyler.
Tyler is back. Don't Tap the Glass.
Yes.
I believe, was it his 9th or 10th?
I think it's his 9th.
His 9th studio album?
Yeah.
Yeah.
God
Wow.
damn.
As a guy that's been there from the very beginning, does it feel like it's been 9 studio albums for this guy?
Oh yeah. It definitely feels like 9 studio albums, but in a good way though.
Yeah.
Like I like when my favorite artist just surprises me.
Yeah.
Like with a whole new sound. You know, and it's definitely polarizing. Like sometimes it's like I'm not really in this space, or this not where I'm at, but I fuck with the new album. Especially that I love that opening track, man.
Big Poe.
I love that
Big
Pharrell
Poe,
verse.
nigga.
I'm Big Poe. I ain't gonna lie, I do like Pharrell's verse on Ibida a
Yeah,
lot
that
more.
opening.
Like I think his flow on that one sounds a little more natural and organic. I think Big Poe, it sounded a little stiff to me, and especially with his flexion that he was trying to use on that delivery.
But it's like the 80s though, you know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
and that's-
and it's so it's kind of supposed to be stiff, I feel like. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
So I really love that energy cuz it makes sense. Cuz Pharrell was around during that time, or like, you know, his ears was open and he was present for that
era.
vibe and that energy, and Tyler's is more of like a take on that. Him delving into it.
Remixing that sound.
But
Yeah.
I definitely, you know, even that motherfucker is icy.
Yeah,
That
he
shit
was
cold.
flowing on that shit. But I thought it was really tight that he did kick off the album with Pharrell, because I will say this album threw me off first listen because with the imagery, with how he's been moving, like I'm like, oh, he about to really rap and talk his shit on this. And then it's kind of like a heartbreak album, like a love album. The last 3 songs are about love. And so he's kind of like back into like this writing bag of just trying to find love still. And I think that's the metaphor of the album. Like, Don't Tap the Glass. I think the metaphor is like it's his heart. He's got his heart in a glass case. It's like, let me know what this is before I open that door again.
Yeah.
Because in the last song he says, "Don't tap the glass," and then he comes in with my heart, my heart. So I was like, oh, that's probably what that means. Like, don't tap the glass is his heart in a glass case.
God damn.
Yeah. So, but I like the energy of it because I love that it's got like a '80s R&B, late '90s R&B, high tempo R&B feel to it. That's like very like b-boyish. That I really appreciate. A lot of references to old R&B songs such as like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday Love.
Yeah.
Hanging loose ends.
Yeah.
Hanging on a string now. Like there's a lot of cool inspiration I hear from that era, and I fuck with it a lot, especially how he spins it.
Yes.
But I will say I don't think the album is like a new sound, so to say, but I think it's just a new sound from Tyler of him like remixing stuff that he's done before. So I feel like there's a lot of elements and sounds on this album we've heard him use before. He just using them differently to create this new sound from him.
It's a flip.
Yeah.
It's a flip.
But I'm very happy with it, man. It's a great vibe. I like the fact that he's in a more higher BPM tempo. Like everyone's starting to dance more again. I like that. I really enjoy that energy.
I agree because I think I always talk about the fucking Drake and Kendrick shit, but GNX was like very heavy and it had me like feeling super serious. Even the Clips album is like kind of weighty. You know?
It's like very heavy.
Especially the top half. By the end of the Clips album, you like, whew.
We made it.
Yeah.
By the grace of God.
Tyler's last album, not even 8 months ago. That was heavy.
And he's still on tour for Chromacopia.
Literally.
So that was kind of surprising, the fact he dropped this mid-tour.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if we got like another Tyler project in like the next 8 months.
Really?
That's like something different.
I think
Like
probably,
the second part or something?
Maybe not a part 2, but just more music from him.
More music?
Because this feels like it doesn't feel as, I don't want to say like thought out, but I don't know. It doesn't feel like how the other album rollouts feel.
like very structured.
Yeah, it almost has like mixtape energy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
In a
agree with that.
sense.
I agree that it gives mixtape energy.
Yeah, because I think that's more what it is. It's like that's why he said only speak in glory, don't bring no baggage. It's like don't think nothing deep because that's not what this is.
Yeah.
This is me having fun, fucking around. Like I'm inspired by this West Coast energy because he's tapping into that West Coast energy, but in a different era.
Yeah.
Whereas like GNX is like Bay Area inspired.
This is like rollerblading music.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like that's
Venice Beach type.
Yes, 80s Venice Beach. We're all on roller skates.
Might be Miami.
Why not?
We might not even be at the right beach. We might be, South Coast.
You feel me?
So,
I never heard nobody say that before. South
Oh,
Coast.
so like one thing I do love is that he did leave LA on this album because he had Don't Tap That Glass, which has a very New Orleans bounce to it.
definitely.
And so like that was pretty cool.
Yeah. There's a monster in it.
And then like Sucker Free is really dope. I love that. That's got a very West Coast vibe
Yeah.
to it. And I think tell me what it is, like that beat pattern, like the drums on that feel very 80s to me, like almost cool kids-ish.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I heard like a lot of like 80s retro inspiration sonically, even imagery wise. He's got like almost like a Kango fit, old school Converse on.
And the texture of like all the videos is like it feels like you watching it on an old monitor.
Yeah, VHS type.
Yeah, like my
A
grandma TV or
big ass
shit.
brown TV.
Yeah,
In your grandma's room.
Old MTV.
Y'all
Yeah.
ever,
Old MTV.
y'all ever used to fuck with like the saturation and shit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
On the TV, I used to fuck them TVs up.
You change the channel, it's just dark on the other channels.
Yeah, I'm like,
Damn
oh
it.
shit, what happened? What I do?
I'm just over here adjusting shit. I don't know what it means. Like,
Bro,
Yeah.
bro, I like that project. For me, I kind of feel like there's a missed opportunity here.
in what manner?
There's no song of the summer as we're sitting right here in July, at the end of July. I feel like Tyler really had an opportunity to put out a song with this project that really like snapped everything together, and he's the focal point of like, I'm that guy.
Yeah.
Like he's it. Like, cause we've been
Well,
there
that's
since.
what Sucker Free is. Like, I'm
Nigga, we
that
know.
guy
but you.
trying to get my paper, baby.
But I can
I'm
see that
that
not
guy.
hitting in every circle. Like there is an opportunity for this project to have one undeniable. We all gonna get down to this.
Yeah.
And if you're not into synths, if you're not into
80s pop.
the original auto-tune voice box type situation, I feel like some of these songs miss the mark in that, like, not global appeal, but like that one unifying. This is how we rock, and this is the song to,
Yeah. I mean, well, like I think even if you're not into like the sound, I think the groove is good enough for you to want to move to it.
Yeah,
But I'm saying like an undeniable song, regardless of who made it. Right?
Yeah, I think there's a few undeniable songs. I think there's some really good songs, like amazing songs on this.
There are.
I
agree.
think people that aren't even into Tyler would like the songs.
I don't know.
I think the tempo's high enough for them to enjoy it.
I don't think. I know he's leave your baggage at home, but
Only Speak in Glory.
that works when it's like self-deprecating and talking about ourselves, right? But in terms of like looking at this album, like, okay, let's look at it.
Yeah.
It could have went a little, like just a little further in terms of execution.
Mm-hmm.
We were talking about the Sugar on My Tongue song, right?
Yeah.
He says, "Tell your mama, tell your daddy, tell the world." Tell them what? What are we saying?
Our
what
love
we,
is sweet.
When we get there, what do we tell them? Because like I like it. I'm having fun. We drinking, smoking. Yeah, PCH, let's cruise. Yeah, we get in the car. But ultimately it's like it's not there. And I've seen him I've heard What's Your Name? So I know that you can reference an era and still bring meaning and feeling, because What's Your Name is undeniable.
Yeah,
I don't care.
Amazing song.
I don't care who you like. You can show my mom that song. She can be like, "Who's that singing on that part right there?" NBA YoungBoy.
Yeah. What is your name? What do you bring?
Exactly. So,
well, I mean,
am I just talking shit? What am I? How do y'all feel about that?
I think that's like, I can understand that perspective, but I think I approach the albums with it in mind that he's just making it for himself. Like, I don't think he's making music for us. I think this is where he was at.
Then don't put it out.
All right, here we go with this again.
But like,
because I think he makes it
If
for
artists
himself, but
for-
he
Go
makes
ahead.
it for himself, but he also knows the quality of it. Like, there's no way you can't hear a song like "Don't Tap That Glass" or "Stop Playing with Me" or fucking "Don't You Worry, Baby," and tell me it's not a good song. Like,
no, I'm not saying they're not good songs. I'm saying that.
but like you can't tell him that those aren't good songs. That's why he made them for himself and put
at
them
this
out.
point, you can't tell Tyler anything. I'm content with that.
Yeah, like I mean, but dude, he has a point though, right?
To what?
It's like why we can't tell him shit because we trust his judgment, don't we?
I do trust his judgment, but somebody who is turns a blind eye or a deaf ear to criticism or critiques is like, you're eventually gonna fall.
I mean, until that happens though, then it's like why? Because he's been so successful in his trajectory since the beginning, right? Like every project he's been going up, right? Would you say?
I would say.
Okay.
I think maybe Chronocopia is like
The plateau.
not a plateau, but it's like a consistent. Like
Yeah.
it's like we're still
Consistent
there.
high.
Yeah, we're still
Right?
there.
So I think up to this point, like, yeah, it's like, if it's working for me and my ideas are working for me so far and people are enjoying what I'm putting out, then it's like, right now I only need to trust my instincts. But if it starts to slip and the quality starts to go down and he realizes that and we realize that, then he'll be more open to like ideas from other people. But there's other artists he does work with that offer him ideas that he takes into consideration.
Yeah, 100%.
Like Maxo Cream, like that's a collaborative effort on their ends to make these songs together.
Yeah.
So like he is working with other artists and taking ideas from them. But I think for his own shit, he just sticks with his ideas.
I'm not being hypercritical because I like the project, and like this is the other side of the coin. It's like, yeah, we're having fun, we're happy, but like when I am sober and when I am listening to these songs on the ride home or like I'm just cleaning up, I'm gonna listen to the words because all these past years, all these past albums, I've been listening to the words and they hit. So when the music sounds good, but the layering isn't quite there as I know you to be, the perfectionist that you are, it kind of like it makes me feel like it's a B- for me.
Yeah.
A B-.
But also, I don't think he approached it with the same intent that he approached like a Chromacopia or Call Me If You Get Lost. Those were like actual projects that had deep conceptual ideas that he was trying to execute. But this one, like, it just kind of seems more like he made some really good demos that he fucked with. And it was like, let's just put them out, just cause. That's why he said don't think too deeply about it.
Yeah.
Because it's like it's not that kind of album. Like there's not a deep character to it. He has a outfit and imagery he's portraying, but there's no character to it. It's just him being him in this era of sound that he likes.
Yeah.
So it's not like a Chromacopia where it's like you have a mask, there's aesthetics that you're trying to portray, there's a certain scene you got to set with this album. It's just this one's we're having fun.
Is this Tyler's first solo mixtape since Goblin? Do you think? Or Goblin was technically an album. Has this been his first not his first Lucy mixtape?
I mean,
It's hard to even call it Lucy's.
Why not? Because he just said this was.
He said it was demos.
Yeah.
but
like, they
I
sound
still-
like great demos that he made that he likes.
Aren't those Lucy's
It's that it feels like it's still in the same realm to me.
of
you
the
know-
albums?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like even like certain projects, you can build it to where like the Clips project is a
That's an
perfect example because of how it flows. Like you can listen to it in order, but
Okay.
I can listen to this in order, and there's not no like story.
Yeah.
Or I could just put it on shuffle and still vibe out to the songs. Like,
But
do you
does
feel
that,
what I'm saying?
Does that not make it a like? What's the diff? What makes it a Lucy
What?
slash?
I think Lucy's are just
demos?
random. I think Lucy's are just random songs that he made in just no particular goal in mind, intention. He just made songs to make songs, and then he put them on a project. So like Dark Lane demo tapes is Lucy's, right? I
Okay.
don't think these are Lucy's. I think he was making because all these songs sound similar and sonically, right?
Okay.
They're all in the same universe. So I think he was making these all together with some intent of like it being a project to some extent, maybe not a full length album, but just more like a free mixtape.
Now stay there. Is Untitled Unmastered a collection of Lucy's?
Yeah, because those didn't make To Pimp Butterfly.
Okay. All right. I'm just trying to decipher what is what and where we're at in this. But overall, I think my favorite song off the project is probably the number 7 record, the Don't Tap the Glass.
Don't Tap That Glass.
I
Tweet.
like that. I like that.
Yeah.
And then I also really, really, really like the Ringing.
Ring,
pick up the phone.
Yeah, that shit is a bop. That
That's
shit
a
is
banger.
a vibe, man. Like,
a banger.
listen, like, there's not really a miss. I guess I could probably do without Sugar on My Tongue, but I'm not mad at it. But like, yeah, like Sucker Free, Mom and them, Stop Playing With Me. What you guys think about that video?
I loved it.
I like the I like the video. I like all the accompanying,
Visuals?
additives. Yeah.
Yeah, I love that video, man. I think the only person missing from that video was Pharrell.
Yeah.
Because you had the clips, you have Mav and LeBron.
Yeah.
Put Pharrell in that room.
Bro, or Earl.
Or, man, that would have been cool to see
He
some
said,
Future.
Odd Future Wolfgang, all the bros in here.
Yeah,
Let's
no
show
one
'em.
was in there.
Yeah, show them. Show them.
Yeah.
Ryan wants to know Chromacopia or Don't Tap the Glass.
Right now, I'll say Don't Tap That Glass.
Me too.
I like
too.
Chromacopia a lot, but I think the highs from Don't Tap That Glass are a lot higher for me in like what it brings. I think Chromacopia is a way more in-depth album, but Don't Tap the Glass is just a lot more fun for me.
I don't know, that's sticky, bro.
I mean, yeah, they're sticky, but you got Ring, Ring, Ring. Don't worry, baby. Tell me what it is, Mom and them.
Yeah.
Stop playing with me. I'll take
You're
care
right.
of you. Come
You're
on
right.
now.
You're
like,
right. You're right.
Sucker Free.
You're right. You're
Come
right.
on.
You're right. You're
Tyler
right.
did his thing.
You're right.
Tyler did his thing, man.
And we're comparing him to him, so
exactly. And that's what you want,
exactly.
right? So, but yeah,
Honey Pop.
Honey Pop.
Come on.
You feel me? I like it. Yeah. So salute to Tyler, man. I'm excited to see how he dives into this world a little bit more. With
Yeah.
the visuals and the character he's got, his imagery that he's doing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun.
Maybe the tour just got a little too sad. He wanted niggas to dance.
Yeah,
I feel that.
Give it like a little revive, like a health pack, a med
Find some
pack.
balance too, and he do have a setup on the road, so
Yeah.
he could be working on some other shit right now.
Could be.
I know, like artists like to when you are working on a new sound, sometimes you gotta just like, put some shit out
This is the first time he broke his 2-year
in between.
in
Yeah.
between cycles.
because it hasn't even been a year since Chromacopia dropped.
No, it's been like maybe 8 months. It was
Yeah.
like
It dropped
November
in
last
November.
year. Yeah.
Yeah.
So-
So yeah, it's cool though, man. I'm very hyped for it, and it's just cool to see Tyler like dance
Yeah.
and just getting that groove bag.
Yeah. I see though, like seeing the music video and like putting it on mute. It just reminds me of those videos of like where they have those professional dancers, but they take out all the audio and it's just the squeaking of the,
Yeah.
of the shoes. Like that's all I could just think of, like just the ruffling of the clothes and like
The leather moving around.
Yeah.
Yeah, hey, that leather probably
gloves.
sound crazy. That shit probably sound.
Do you think LeBron will drop a video of him mouthing the words to one of these songs? Or did
probably
he
not.
just bring them out like, look, I be hanging out with LeBron? Or is it like, LeBron actually likes my music? What do you think?
I think
Because Tyler hasn't even been on the shop.
I feel like Brian might like a few Tyler songs, but it don't seem like Brian would be a Tyler fan.
it's more like Mav Carter, and
Yeah.
Tyler,
Yeah.
and Bronze. Of course, that's
his boy.
Mav's Bronze associate, so
Yeah.
that's why he was in the video as well.
Yeah.
And
But you
everybody-
need Braun if you're going to have Mav there.
Yeah, you can't get there's no Mav without Bron.
Yeah.
So if you're working with Mav, you're gonna work with Bron.
Yeah.
So it's not a bad thing either, too.
And they both technically Nike because of Converse.
Everybody on that fuck Drake too though.
Oh yeah, what you guys think about the Drake shots he took on here?
I mean,
What Drake shots did he take
Pop
on
that
here?
on your mans and them. The Ozempic line too.
Oh, I thought that was.
I think
about,
Mom
I
and
thought that
them-
was just a.
I think Mama is where he takes a couple shots of Drake. Had to change of heart, so I popped that on your mans. Like, I think that's a shot because he popped out at the pop out show.
Oh.
Yeah, so I think that was a reference to that. And then you ain't got he's like post the gym pics. You ain't got a lie, bitch. We can smell the Ozempic.
I don't know. You put money in that nigga
And you
pocket.
have-
It's crazy that you diss him.
But you also have you have the clips and you have LeBron and Mav
Yeah.
Carter in your video too. Like that. Come
and
on.
Pharrell on
It's-
the project.
it's not that crazy. Like niggas already be on some friendly hip hop beef.
And
Yeah.
this is
But
right after Drake
thi-
just put out that diss towards LeBron.
Yeah, this is like the timing of it is perfect.
Yeah.
But this is post Drake Kendrick, so it's like a different environment now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like that shit was before the
And,
pandemic.
Yeah, when he did business
what?
with Drake, it was like
When he
a
did
long
business
time
with
ago,
Drake, yeah, like when
Oh,
he-
okay,
that was
yeah,
like
yeah.
2019.
Different
I thought you were
time.
talking about the beef. I'm like,
No.
man,
The
that was
Tyler
last year.
Tyler Drake Festival shit.
Yeah,
that was
yeah,
like
yeah.
2018, 2019. Views Drake.
Yeah.
And it's like Drake really been on some.
Was it Views Drake?
He been finding his allies.
Wherever he can.
Yeah, the UK,
The
Mandem,
Mandem.
yeah.
The Mandem.
That was 2019.
That was yeah. So that was like Views era or Scorpion era.
What y'all think of the two Drake singles?
So did you guys
Hold on. Ryan saying something, sticking with the Tyler shit.
Oh, okay.
Having LeBron in clips in the music video too. He said also there's a Call Me If You Get Lost diss.
call Drizzy? I don't think that was a diss. I think that was more of a flex
Yeah.
of him just be like, yo, I got $1 million. I just paid Drake to come on my festival
Yeah.
from my own pocket. So I think that was more of a flex for Tyler than a diss at Drake.
But go ahead. Speaking of Drake.
Yeah.
Speaking of the
Drake, man,
Mandem.
he had a new stream
Yes.
this week where he was premiering 2 songs.
Iceman episode 2.
Iceman episode 2. It was just Drake walking around, a lot of like elevator music being played, but every now and then it would Drake would play some new music. So he played a song that was like played over some speakers. You couldn't hear it very clearly, kind of like the Supermax video where he's driving in the car.
Mm-hmm.
And then there was another song he premiered which had Central C, and it was like a video was him and Central C standing over this big empty pool, and there was a girl dancing in it as a song plays. So they put that song out officially.
Okay.
I can't remember what the name of it is, but it's Drake and Central C. Have you guys got the chance to listen to it?
No, I haven't.
I've listened to it a couple times, just like in the shop.
Yeah, what'd you think?
I mean, it's a good Drake song.
Yeah, it's cool.
He definitely leaning into the UK vibes. heavy.
Yeah, he really doubling down on that one.
I definitely see it ringing off in the club too.
He got a
Like,
nice little pocket on there.
Yeah, people gonna definitely spin it and fuck with it. Do y'all listen to Central C's like that?
I listen to him a little bit. I listened to his project that he dropped this year, his debut.
Yeah, he had a dope verse too.
Yeah, like Central C held it down. I think Central C might have got Drake out of here.
What do you mean?
Like he might have gotten Drake on that one.
Oh,
The single's called Which One?
Which one? Yes. But I like, Drake in the UK bag is always a good sound. It just looks funny right now.
yeah.
I mean, it.
Not because of like the situation, just because it's like you can tell Drake is looking for, like you said, allies anywhere he can find them.
Yeah.
And the UK is always going to be welcome to Drake because Drake, More Life, had a huge hand in the UK breaking in America.
fully.
Yeah.
It's really
And
gonna
A$AP
get,
Rocky.
It'll get crazy if Skepta get on the track with Drake.
Shit, he was already on More Life.
No, that's like, look, that's
You talking about right now?
Yeah, I'm talking
Right now?
everything is post Kendrick.
Yeah.
So it's like,
Damn.
yeah.
Before and after Kendrick. Now it's like BC AD type shit.
I mean, 'cause it
Shout
did.
out to the boogeyman.
It changes-
Shout out to
it
the
changes
fucking
the
boogeyman.
landscape.
It did.
Like anytime it's a beef like that, it does change the energy.
Yeah.
And you will notice like how music evolves with that energy because everybody live with that energy. Like Tyler is living in that energy and around that. All the like Jay Worthy, the West Coast niggas, Jason Martin, all them niggas is living around that and in that, and it changed music. It
Yeah.
affects
It did,
how
like-
you put out music.
The pop out changed everything for the West. Like the West, that was a new era, a new start for the West. When the pop out happened, it was new era, and
But
GNX
yeah,
came out.
yeah,
Yeah,
the
because
pop
it's
out,
like
yeah.
the energy of the West Coast changed after the pop out, because that was everybody being a part of Kendrick's moment.
Yeah.
And so everybody got hyped off that moment and has been doing their own thing in a big way. Like Peso just dropped his album this weekend, debut project that's going up. Like AZ Chike's been gearing up to drop some shit.
I need
I'm ready for that.
I need fuck, I forgot his name. Fucking Mercury.
Mercury.
Gemini Rights. Steve Lacy.
Steve Lacy.
I need
Yeah.
Steve Lacy to pop out with Gemini Rights too, bro. He from Compton. Where we at?
Where is he?
He was
at
at the pop out.
Actually, I think the internet's making another album.
Perfect.
Oh, the internet's back together.
Yeah,
I
they
know
are.
Sid dropped.
Yeah, Sid dropped a
song.
single.
She did.
Yeah, she did.
Wow.
It was very quiet though.
Die for this.
Okay.
Yeah, no, not a lot of promotion, but she did drop a single, and I do think the internet is back together.
No, they are.
Yeah.
They be posting on their story and shit when they in the studio.
Yeah, so I think that's what they're working on. That's gonna be dope.
Bro, I need that.
Yeah, but for like the Iceman shit, man, what you guys think about the video? Did you guys see some clips from the stream?
I didn't see anything, dude.
The episode 2. I haven't watched the videos yet.
Did you guys see
I
the
just heard the
Pinocchio?
song.
Huh?
Did you guys see the Pinocchio character?
The guy that was chasing him?
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah,
That
so
little
there was
snippet.
there was like in the video in the live stream there was like this Pinocchio character that was kind of following Drake around the video, I believe, and people.
He was like in an airport, right?
I can't remember.
I think he
haven't
was
seen the
like
whole
a
video.
UK airport.
He was.
You could
I think
find
it
an
was
image?
in. I think he was in the UK.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so people were insinuating that that's supposed to be Kendrick,
Oh.
and so that's why people are like, what's like, are you trying to move on from this or not?
Man, I think he be trying. Well, Drake don't need to do anything extra to create a moment for himself because he's already at that point.
That level.
Yeah, so it's like he don't need to continue with the beef, but I feel like he got a chip on his shoulder now.
It's
because
like
of it.
he wants to look so unbothered, but the more he tries to look unbothered, the more it's like you're clearly bothered by this.
Yeah.
And if you just admit that, then that's even better. Like if you can just admit, like, yeah, this shit is fucking with me. Then
Mm-hmm.
maybe we'll have like we can understand better.
Or he did fuck with me.
Or it did fuck with me. Like just be
Yeah.
honest with us about it, and then we can move forward. But you don't want to be honest about the situation since it started.
Yeah.
And so now you're living this delusional land that's driving you crazy because it's not the reality of what it is. In
Man.
in your head, that's the reality, but you know the truth, and that's why it's bothering you so much.
We know the truth.
Exactly. We all watched it
see-
happen. We
we
all
see-
watched Euphoria drop in real time.
We see that.
We all watched Meet the Grams drop 15 minutes after Family Matters. We were all there.
Crazy.
We were all there. We saw it play out.
Dude, I was at the club. I was like, we have to go right now.
You and Savannah?
It was me, Sav, and a couple that we hang out with, Kai and Hilda.
Was this the Meet the Grams when it dropped? You were like, we gotta leave
Yes.
now. And you're like, we need to play
When
this right
Family
now.
Matters dropped, I was like, oh shit. And then Meet the Grams just dropped when we were in line for the club. We were
Yeah.
going to King G's.
Yeah.
Like, oh hell no, we
That's
gotta
funny.
get
Y'all
out of
left
here.
the club line to go play Meet the Grams in the car.
No, we left the club to go to my place.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because it was too packed at King G's and it was loud.
Yeah.
They always be playing music, but the people be louder than anything in there.
Niggas do be yelling in there.
Yeah, I'm like, damn.
But-
and it'd be like high,
packed.
like
Yeah.
to the fucking walls, bro.
Yeah.
But go ahead.
What was we on?
Shit.
Oh, Drake. Okay, yeah. Drake.
Iceman.
Iceman. Yeah, yeah. So I just think right now, like what Drake's doing is really cool. It's not something we haven't heard him not do before. But I don't know. I just feel like Drake's in a spot right now where, like, creatively, he just doesn't have a lot of juice right now. So he's trying to find inspiration wherever he can, whether it be the UK, whether it be whoever else will welcome him, Jamaica.
Bro,
Like,
tap into KC.
biggest fucking six.
I think that's what kind of separates folks is like, and it get back to the analogy of like letting a party die. He still is talking about pretty much the same shit.
Yeah.
Or he gonna make a really dope club record, which is like it's cool that you got that skill. I think me personally, I would want to see. I would want to see shit go in a different direction. Like, what is it like being a father for you? Like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like, what? Tell us about your personal life. Because as a someone who is a fan of Drake, that's what that's why I like Take Care.
Vulnerability.
Yeah, because of look what you done. And
Over My Dead Body.
Yeah, records like that
The Real Her.
where I can like it make you feel something.
I
But-
agree.
But now it's like I don't know. I don't really. I don't be feeling it.
It's
And
too superficial.
I'm not in that kind of. I ain't in that club vibe neither. Like Tyler shit, I could run that in the car, like, or in the gym. You
Yeah.
know,
Yeah.
it'll get me moving. But
Like Drake's music, you got to be in a specific environment to really capture the moment of what it's supposed to do. And it's like, not everybody is trying to do all that. Not
Yeah.
everybody's trying to be in the club to hear this new record and hear it ring off.
But I mean, there's some songs, especially going back to, you got to go back to CBL or Certified Lover Boy at this point, but I still go back to Pipe Down. I still go back to When to Say When.
Champagne Poetry.
Man, I go back to these
Listen,
records.
Champagne
and
Poetry was on
He's
Certified
actually
Lover Boy.
talking.
Yeah.
yeah,
He's actually talking on these motherfuckers. So go back to that, bro. Drop a Charlotte, 8 a.m. in Charlotte. Like,
But he's got to be honest with himself. He's got to be willing to be honest in his music enough for us. That's the only way it's going to be engaging for us. At this point.
Yeah.
You have to be very vulnerable. You have to be introspective. And you have to reflect. Like, talk to us about how you really was feeling during the beef.
Yeah.
Like, how you really felt in these moments. Like, break it down, like, song by song in terms of, like, yeah, I dropped push-ups. I was feeling good. He dropped Euphoria. Got a little weird. And then, like, I dropped da-da-da-da. And then he dropped 616.
Cause that is some crazy shit. Cause if I put out like this fire ass diss record and then 15 minutes later a nigga drop a better diss record, I'm gonna be perturbed.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have a lot of emotions going on. Like, God damn,
A diss record,
a beast.
everybody clear the room out.
to the family.
I need
bro.
to be alone.
Yeah.
I need to be alone.
A diss to the
Just me and
family.
Nico.
He made a song to my family.
Yeah.
My family lineage.
That's what he probably should have done, Drake, in this whole thing. Like, it shouldn't have. The Heart Part 6 shouldn't have been directed to Kendrick. Should have been directed to his son.
Yeah.
And being like, yo, he's lying. Like, he's not telling the
beat his
truth.
wife.
Yeah. I'll raise you. You know.
Yeah.
But no, I think that would have like shined more light in his perspective and like, I don't know, cleared up.
He's been taking a very narcissistic approach to it ever since it started and ever since it ended.
Yes.
And that's only hurting him more because it's like the more you try to fight what really happened and what the honest truth is, the harder it's gonna be for you to bounce back because we all know the truth. Like we all live in a reality, but you.
Yeah.
And your music shows.
Yeah.
Because you're not in tune with the rest of us.
Even if it's not true, like the baby girl shit,
Yeah.
Dear Baby Girl and all that
Nokia?
stuff.
Oh,
Like,
that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what is it? I'm trying to think.
Meet the Grams?
And Meet the Grams, where he's like, this isn't a rap battle. This is a
Battle with yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like even before it was like he won, like Kendrick won.
Yeah.
He was dropping seeds to where it was like, damn, I'm gonna have to rethink every single step I take.
He was just dropping little bombs in like Drake's mind that like about his insecurities. That
Yes.
it's like, yeah, bro, you got to face these eventually because they're gonna blow up on you
Yeah.
if you don't.
Fuck me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's about you.
Yeah, these are your battles that
Yeah.
you need to face, bro. And like
Exactly.
he pointed them out publicly, so Drake has to address them. But we're seeing that he's not,
Yeah.
and we're seeing the toll it's taking not only on him as a person, but his career.
And that can only come from somebody who's like seen it the whole time.
Yeah.
Seen it since fucking
The very beginning, Club Paradise tour.
Yeah. Seen it since then.
Yeah, and just seeing it grow over time, it's like what it became now to where he's like, all right, gotta kill this shit. Like it's over now. It's over now. But I mean, we all have to say like we fuck with Drake. Like we were fans of Drake before the battle. Like we still want to like Drake.
I like Nokia.
You know what I'm saying? Nokia was a fire song.
Yeah.
But see, the weird thing about Nokia is I feel like it should have been a huge hit. But I don't think it hit like the way it should have. Like it was hot for like maybe 2 weeks and then it fell off the charts.
But we know though. We
Huh?
know though.
What?
We know why.
Why?
Because he's been stepping on his own toes this whole time.
Yeah.
Let me drop a song on Instagram and only people that, you know what I'm saying?
Follow me, we'll get it.
It's just ridiculous, bro. We know why though.
It's like,
but we've
that's
been
him
criticizing
panicking.
every step of the way.
That's
So
him panicking.
yeah.
He's
Yeah.
trying to use consistency as a way to overcome this, but it's like, well, you could be consistent, but if you're not dropping quality music, you're just dropping a lot of music.
If
That's
you're-
not doing anything.
If you're that marquee of an artist, you don't have to be as consistent as you want.
Because you control the market.
100%. Like
Yeah.
you could literally take as much time as you need away.
You're Drake.
Literally.
You
Yeah.
have that ability.
Yeah.
Or you can go on tour. Like that's what I would have did is like let me go on tour. Let me go connect with my base. You know, because the show he did in the UK was dope.
Yeah,
It
3
was like-
days.
yeah, it was 3 days, 3 different vibes from his own like discog. It's like that's impressive.
And you bringing out people, like he brought out Lauryn Hill.
Yeah.
He brought out Lauryn Hill out
Even
there.
though it was like I heard like on the Joe Budden podcast they was talking about it. It wasn't like the sound was bad.
Yeah.
It was just like
I would have just
it was
toured
just
Canada.
kind of a flex. type
Yeah,
of
like I
deal.
got Lauryn Hill here.
Yeah.
I would have toured everywhere but US. It's like, all right,
I
I'm
mean,
gonna show
remember-
you I'm not like y'all.
Yeah.
Remember he went to Australia for the Super Bowl.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I did.
Then he canceled it midway.
Yeah. Yeah.
And the funny thing about those shows that was like really weird is like every picture you saw from them shows was a bunch of people holding up signs asking Drake for money.
And he was blessing them.
Nah, actually, so the girl during one of those shows, she had a sign that said she had cancer or something, and she was asking like Drake if he can help pay for her medical bills, and he was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna help you out." He was like, "Chubbs, somebody like get her information," and so she said like a few months down the road, like she was reaching out to them about the payments that he said he would give her, and they just like stopped talking to her.
Yikes.
Yeah,
Yikes.
yeah. So
You really want to give her 300K?
hey, Drake got backstage like, "Bro, why'd you say that? Like, what the fuck, bro? Like." we can't just give people money.
Yeah.
Everybody's gonna come to the show wanting money.
Hey, bro, that's not how your money works.
And that's what it became though. Like every show after that, you saw people with signs like Drake, help pay for my medical bills or help pay for college. Like people were begging him for money from the crowd.
Tell
He
me
should
if
have
it's
done that.
trafficking or tricking.
Fuck music.
Somebody got to show me the difference.
Fuck music. He should have just started blessing niggas.
Like God's playing.
Yeah, the God's
the
playing
God's
video.
playing video, bro. People in Toronto were pissed. Like, how you gonna go to Miami and give people money there, but not in Toronto?
Man,
But see, like, comes back to the fact that you can't make everybody happy.
can't
Yeah.
make everybody happy.
Yeah.
Speaking of making a lot of people happy, though,
Yeah.
let's talk about Alfredo 2.
Alfredo 2.
on, man.
Freddie
Come on.
Gibbs. Alchemist. Alfredo 2. What's up?
No, I want to talk about the cool kids first.
Oh, okay, let's take
Okay,
the cool
okay.
kids. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Hold on, let's. Sir Michael Rocks, Chuck
Okay.
English, the cool kids are back. I believe this is their first time being back in about 2 years together as a group. They dropped before shit got weird. I want to say 2-3 years ago. Great album, great body of work. So I had high expectations for this. I like the sound that they went with. It's called Banana in the Tailpipe. They got Seafood Sam featured on there.
Yeah, shout
Goes
out to them.
crazy on that. Hey man, like listen. I don't know how many times I gotta say this to y'all, but I'm gonna keep saying it until y'all believe it. But Sir Michael Rocks is really like one of the illest rappers we've ever had in hip hop, and he shows it every time he drops on these records. Like the singles he's been dropping, his pocket on this one is insane. What do he say? There's not enough chrome hearts on your fit to make you valid.
Yeah,
not
it's
enough
not
Louis Vuitton to give you talent. My leather comes straight from the line. The shit's Italian.
Yeah,
My steaks come
straight from the farm into
to
my
my
house.
houses. Like, come on,
Yeah,
Sir
look.
Michael Rocks. It feel good, man. Like, it's always dope when him and Chuck English link up because it's like that chemistry they have like only grows stronger over time. Even when they're not doing shit together musically, when they do come back, it's like their powers leveled up during that time, and it all makes sense now. Like, and they make magic. Like Banana in the Tailpipe is like an ill song. It's a great song to put out for the first single of the project as they kind of re-announce their return as a duo again. And it's a good energy. It seems like they got a good label behind them this time, so like they're gonna do it right.
Yeah.
They're gonna get their moment. I hope they get their moment because the cool kids definitely deserve that. Like I hope they go on tour. I hope they get their flowers on tour. Like they deserve this moment. And I think why not now,
Yeah, I'm very excited for another cool kids body of work,
Andre?
and definitely just hearing that Sir Michael Rocks, that verse, that like how you open the track, it sets the tone.
Yeah.
And then you got Seafood Sam on the next verse. Just,
Hey, he went. He spazzed.
Yeah, he was on some smooth shit. What you say? He trying to fit 3 in the 2-seater.
Right, SE. He said SEWOOD. Yeah, Seafood Sam. Yeah, SAM. Bro, he was going crazy. And then Chuck English came in, handled that shit. Like, you let Terry Bone? I know I look better than that.
And then you got that Chuck English production and them drums, that thump. I feel like we got to get the Explorer back.
You feel me? Get the bass back in the whip, bro.
We need subs.
Get that shit. Nah, see, that's the one thing I love about the cool kids. The cool kids, Chuck English production. Every time I hear that shit, it makes me want to get some 212s in the back of my whip again, man, and just beat down the block.
100%, bro. That shit for sure put hammers in your hat. Like, yeah, bro. I'm hella hyped for this record. And, yeah.
Hey, if y'all go on tour, man, stop in Kansas City. Fuck with us,
Pull
man.
up.
Yadda Yadda podcast. Sir Michael Rocks. We got that feature, man. You was on the album. We gave you the album on vinyl. Remember, you said this to be the last time you be in KC. We was there.
God, that shit
Remember
hurt-
when you
that
said
shit
fuck
hurt me.
KC?
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. KC did them dirty though.
Hey, I ain't even gonna say Kansas City did them
Well,
dirty.
not the city.
Because it
Janky
was
promoters.
like it was an out of town promoter, and it just happened to be in our city, bro.
Yeah.
Well, pull up, we'll make it right.
Yeah, bro.
Man.
We'll get you guys right, man, for sure, man. We'll show you the tap in with May Mob.
Yeah, no, we will get you. I don't think he need no May Mob gear, but you can pull up. We'll get you a care package. I just don't think it's like his style, but
I feel that,
we'll
but you
take
know,
care of you. You know what I'm saying?
We got good Midwest hospitality. He from Chicago. He know what it is, man. But yeah, salute to the cool kids coming back. Excited to see what that album about to sound like, man.
Yeah.
It's always good to hear that sound just progress over the years, man. That shit's dope. And now we got another album that dropped this
Another
Friday.
one.
'Cause Tyler dropped Monday. This Friday we got a surprise Freddie Gibbs album. Well, actually, no, it's not a surprise. They've been announcing it. But Alfredo 2, Freddie Gibbs, Alchemist, running it back from the 2020 album first. I believe it was 2020.
Yeah.
When Alfredo 1 drops. They're running it back 5 years later. Alfredo 2. A lot of discourse around this album.
Okay.
For a lot of reasons. Yeah, a lot of discourse on this album. Let's talk about the quality of the album first. What do you guys think about it sonically? How's it sound to you? What do you think?
I mean, it's Alchemist.
You know?
Like, it sounds like Alchemist doing what he's supposed to do. It's a good vibe. Like just like the last Alfredo record is something you could just chill, vibe, smoke to. or something you could play in the music or in the morning or in the evening. You know, it's just
Starting your day, ending your day. It's very calm, very
chill,
relaxed. Bro. I don't think the production on this album is as hard hitting and in your face as the first one was. The first one has some moments on it where I'm like, ooh, this shit like right in your face with it. So you gotta just kind of bob your head and just tap in. But this one, but this one's a very more laid back vibe. And I do like that a lot because I think what Alchemist does really well for Freddie Gibbs is that he just sets the perfect landscape for him to just rap his ass off. Like he creates very easy pockets for him to capture. Freddie Gibbs goes crazy. Freddie Gibbs is able to show off his lyricism on these beats very easily. Like Alchemist beats are just the perfect place for Freddie Gibbs to show how quality of a rapper he is. And this is no different. Like I think Alfredo too, he's just rapping just as well as he's ever been, and further just cementing his spot as like being one of the best rappers from his generation, and just having one of the best discographies. Because this ain't a miss. I don't think there's a bad song on this album, but there never really is on a Freddie Gibbs album. Like, every Freddie Gibbs album is fire all the way through. It's very rare he has misses on these albums, and this is no different. This is Alchemist.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like I don't expect them to miss. I wish they would have had a different name, because I'm not really big on like part twos.
And it's like I don't like that. It's noodles. But I guess it's the same thing, right?
But it's
ramen.
It's ramen.
It's a bowl of ramen, but they called it Alfredo.
But see, no, here's the thing. So
Alfredo, that's what I'm saying, though.
Alfredo, the name of Alfredo isn't based on the food. It's just a combination of their names.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's why people pointed that out. Like, why is there ramen on here if it's Alfredo? And they're like, it's not because the actual food.
But who gonna listen to the Noodles album? Hey, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, it's got to be
ramen.
Ramen.
I never called the ramen. It was always noodles.
Yeah.
Like, my grandma was like, "You want noodles for lunch?" Yes, grandma.
Yeah.
Oodles and
whip it up.
Put the little butter on it a little bit.
Yeah, give me the hot sauce.
Yeah.
Now, another reason the album has a lot of discourse, not only because it's a great quality album, Freddie Gibbs, it's in a great body of work from Alchemist once again, but also because Freddie Gibbs taking a lot of shots on this album, and he took shots at Jim Jones, Benny the Butcher, and Currency. Now, let me put it to you like this, right? Benny the Butcher situation and the Jim Jones situation, I get it.
Yeah.
It's the Benny the Butcher shit is very petty, and it's something that really didn't even need to happen. Because I was telling somebody about this last night, where I was like, I think when Griselda and Freddie Gibbs were really close and really cool, I think what they were bringing to that space and genre that they occupy in hip hop was such a great thing for it. Like the music they made together in that short period of time was phenomenal, and it just hit all around. Like, and it was good for everybody. Like, everybody was feeding off that energy in a big way. And so when they had that petty falling out for no reason other than Freddie Gibbs wanting to be an asshole, then like Griselda kind of lost that momentum a little bit. Like, Freddie Gibbs didn't lose shit. Like, Freddie Gibbs is just that great. He can do whatever he wants. But it's just like none of that needed to happen. The Jim Jones shit, I understand, because that's 2015 shit. That's been brewing for years. So they finally just met in person. They had a little squabble. That makes sense. The Currency shit, I don't really fuck with that. Because what do you really gain trying to beef with Currency over something that happened 7 years ago? Like, Fetty came out in 2018. Like, one of our first early pods was talking about Fetty.
Yeah.
That's how long ago that was.
God damn.
And so it's like, all right, we've heard Freddie Gibbs talk about why he had a problem with Spitta. It was never deep. He just didn't like how Spitta didn't really promote Fetty the way him and Al were. And it's like, okay, you both know Currency. If you both have a problem with it, it's a quick phone call. Like, hey, man, can you promote the album a little bit more? That's all you got to do. And the fact that you're doing this like 7 years later, like, you put out maybe 2 or 3 projects since that happened. And you want to talk about it now? It's like, why bring it up now? Like, what do you gain from this? Like, Currency's one of the most beloved artists in hip-hop, especially from his generation. And so you trying to start beef with Currency, it's just not a good look. It's like you trying to start a problem with Chance the Rapper. It's like, this is a nice guy. Like, what do you... Like, not
Wait,
saying...
You said Chance not good for the beef?
Yo, pause.
You gonna have some dreadhead niggas in your lobby, man.
He from Chicago still.
Yeah,
man, for real.
But when you look at
He's
Chance,
smoking cigs at 14.
You stressed. Why was that
fighting.
nigga that stressed?
nobody. So if you try to start a problem with Chance, I'm not saying it can't go left for you or that he can't defend himself, but it's like, are you really getting points for this?
Man.
You know what I mean? And like, Freddie Gibbs is Freddie Gibbs. Like, you don't need to beef with Spitta. Spitta don't beef with people. He's not on that type of time. So you trying to beef with Currency just makes it look one-sided.
Yeah.
Like, this is a you problem.
It definitely
I think a lot of his problems are a him problem.
Yeah.
I think we talked about this a little bit into the Lois Fern is like, you wasn't even, his last record, it felt more remorseful. Like, damn, I've been out here kind of like on some bullshit.
I want to get my life together.
Yeah,
for
I'm trying. I
myself,
want to
my
do
family,
better.
my kids.
And then on this record, he's shooting at everybody.
You know, he back on bullshit. There's a line on here. He said, "I took the summer off just to fuck hoes with fake booties."
He said, "Fuck all the baddies with plastic asses."
Yeah.
Or something like that.
It's like, so you back on that bullshit, huh?
Yeah, that's what you on, huh?
You back on that bullshit.
But hey,
But you know, I mean, at the end of the day, man, when it just comes down to music, Freddie Gibbs as a person, you know, questionable tendencies as a person and how he moves as an artist and as a person. But like, you know, at the end of the day, I like his music a lot. And I do think Freddie Gibbs is one of the best rappers to come out of our generation and his generation. And I think when you look at his discography, it's really elite. Like there's a lot of artists that we hold in high regards that don't have the discography that Freddie Gibbs has. Yeah. But Freddie Gibbs may not be the commercial darling that these other guys are, so he won't get that recognition. But
he still has major looks though.
no, he got some huge looks.
Yeah.
Like every album he gets, like he just did an album Alchemist. Like that's
Bro,
a huge look.
Them white boys gonna support Freddie, regardless of anything.
Yeah.
Them Shawnee Mission North, them
Shawnee Mission North.
them Blue Valley West. They
talking
gonna be
about
out
you,
in
Brad.
attendance.
Hey, anybody that goes to a Tech Nine show is gonna be at a Freddie Gibbs show. Let's put it like that.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, especially here.
Yo, for real.
But because he was on the Independent Grind tour.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Hey, yo, shout out to Chris Swap. I got that shirt too. He gave me that shirt. Shout out to Chris Swap. Birthday present. But yeah, I think just for this album, man, it's another great Freddie Gibbs Alchemist project. Now, there was a question that I saw somebody ask I want to bring to y'all. Somebody asked on Twitter, like, whose producer discography do you prefer with Freddie Gibbs? Do you prefer Alchemist's discography or Madlib's discography? So we got 3 Alchemist projects.
That's a great one.
We got 3 Alchemist projects. We got Alfredo 2, and then Fetty. And then we got Bandana and Pinata.
Oh, Madlib. I'm going Madlib.
Hey, I'm gonna be real with you. Shout out to Al, but him and Freddie don't got a thuggin'.
Yeah, look, bro.
They don't got a thuggin', bro.
Pinatas was crazy. And I think Alchemist does a great job of creating a backdrop and giving Freddie Gibbs space to, you know, do his shit and do his thing. But I felt like Madlib challenges Freddie Gibbs to kind of step into another realm. And the vibes of Pinata when it came out was crazy. Like Freddie Gibbs even talked about like, yeah, he pushed me to be better and he pulled more out of me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
and
creatively.
that's where it's like, that's what I love to see. That's why niggas work with Pharrell. You know, because Pharrell is gonna push you to another level. And it kind of get back to the Tyler shit is like, I think Tyler do got people in his corner like Pharrell that's gonna be honest with him. Like, hey, you could do more. You could go deeper into this, but I digress. For sure, the Madlib production.
Yeah.
For me.
Because I think when he first got beats from Madlib for Pinata, he was like, yo, I don't rap over beats like this. So it took him a minute to figure out how to approach them and how to attack them. But like once he found that pocket, it was undeniable. Mm-hmm. That's why even Pinata is still heralded as like a classic to this day, or Pinata. Or what's the other one? Bandanas. Yeah. Like even that. So like even those 2 runs, like those 2 albums got everyone excited for Montana, which is going to be the 3rd one.
Yeah, I'm curious to see what that sounds like. And I do think because of those 2 projects, because they came out before Alfredo, right? The first
Fetty.
Alfredo.
Yeah.
And that's like you can feel the same vibe on the first Alfredo. For sure of like, oh yeah, this nigga in here tweaking.
It feels like in Alfredo 2 feels like a good continuation. It's a great sequel for the first one because it still feels in the same realm of the first one.
Yeah.
So it's not like it's a whole new sound or project. They're carrying the vibe from the first one and just kind of adding more elements to it.
Yeah, I think that might be something that I like more about the Madlib production is that I feel like Madlib can do completely different sounds.
Yeah, every track is going to be a brand new sound or a
and
soundscape.
he can mix it up a little bit to where some of the Alchemist production is like very much in the same realm. And if you're not really listening, it could just sound like the same thing.
Yeah, like you could listen to a Freddie Gibbs Alchemist song and never realize it just transitioned to the next song. Because like how they piece it together, it has to fit sonically because they're trying to tell a story with the sound and the sound bites that they use at the end of the songs.
Yeah.
And that'll kind of be used as the transition to the next song, and then that song will pick up from where the other one left off, beat-wise.
Yeah.
So it's always like a continuation, whereas Madlib's work, it's like once this song's over, it's over. And the next song's going to be a whole new sound.
Well, I do feel like Pinatas, they did great with the sound bites.
Yeah, the blaxploitation, that shit was.
You got all
beautiful.
these dumbass niggas scared of you around here?
Huh?
The nigga D Money is no more. That shit funny.
Yeah, so I think what Madlib does, I think Madlib he's just a very more, and even Alchemist will say this, like, he is the guy that will just push the sounds and sonics the furthest they can go to limits you didn't even know they can go.
Yeah.
Because he just knows how to dive in those bags. But I think, like I said earlier, Alchemist does what Freddie does really well. He just paints a beautiful canvas for him to just show his talents and abilities of a rapper. Like Lemon Pepper Steppers has got one of the illest pockets Freddie Gibbs has ever caught.
Yeah.
She sucked my dick after church and my lemon pepper steppers. Like that shit. Yeah, come on, man. That shit fire, man. Like that, and looking at this album, man, like there's not a miss on this album from like 1995, the intro, up until like Skinny Shook 2. That's a great run. Like,
You know, it's one thing Freddie Gibbs gonna do is he gonna make a Jackson's reference.
always. Gary, Indiana.
No matter what.
Gary, you got to. Like Ensalada with Anderson .Paak, beautiful song, man.
Yeah.
Ensalada. Yeah. And then Empanadas right after that. Like, I still love her. Amazing song. Gas Station Sushi is a great song, minus the currency shots. Did we need the JID feature, though?
Man,
Hey,
I personally not mad at the JID feature. I know you ain't fucking with bro right now.
Like, I don't want to say I'm not fucking with JID. I just need him to do something that's going to actually wow me in a way that's going to last. Like, I'll hear a great JID verse and then immediately forget what he said. Like,
That's
the next day.
Joe Corner Joe.
He's a great rapper. JID's a great rapper, but I just think his ability to like spit rhymes that stick with you, I think it's lacking a little bit. The few that he does have is like, what do you call a bitch that don't suck dick? You know, that's one that he got. But that was like the first one. So I'm like, I liked his last album. Was The Never Ending Story?
Yeah, I think is it the Never Ending Story? I feel like we keep getting the Logic album mixed up with it.
Yeah. No disrespect to JID either, though.
No, it is.
No disrespect. Like, I really do like this album. Yeah, what's it called?
Yeah, the Forever
The
Story.
Forever Story. Okay,
Yeah.
that's a great album. Like, that was an amazing body of work, and I salute him for that. I just need him to kind of carry that energy over, but I don't think he's done that for me personally. Now, his fan base is eating his new music up, and that's all that matters for him. I'm not going to say I'm a diehard fan of his, so what I really think of JID is pretty irrelevant. If his fans are happy, that's what matters most. I'm not a JID fan like that, so my opinion doesn't hold that much weight or have that much value when it comes to his music. But his fans like it. His fans excited for it, so hey, happy for him. I don't know if I need him on the Freddie album, but it's cool hearing him and Freddie rap. Let's put it like that. I like hearing them two rap. Because when you put Freddie on a track with a guy like a JID, you know he's going to turn that shit up. And so yeah, salute to Freddie on the album. I fuck with it. I'm really ready for Montana. And if you do go on tour, man, fuck with us in Kansas City, man. Stop skipping over us. Let's see, what else do we got? Damn, y'all. That's the list. Anything else happen that we got to cover?
I got pulled over yesterday.
Oh, yeah. How'd that
fuck?
go?
So basically what happened was I was coming from Shawnee Mission, on a mission.
Hey, hold on. VR boy, are you white?
Hold on.
Because every white person always recommends that song. Yes, we've heard the fucking, what's old boy's name? Dance with the Devil?
Oh.
Immortal Technique.
Oh, Immortal Technique.
Yeah, bro. Everybody's heard that song, man.
He's got, he's not white.
All right,
I guess.
my bad. I take that back.
Why
but
do-
I
why
only
do you-
said that
But
because
why do you have-
Yeah, why you bring it up?
white people love bringing up that song.
Why do you have that Avi of the guy from fucking
Is that Walking Dead?
Walking Dead?
Is that Rick?
No, that's the other one. The one who had the bow and arrow.
Daryl.
Daryl. Yeah, Daryl.
Shout out Daryl. Hey, I fuck with Daryl, man. Shout out Daryl.
But yeah, I got pulled over last night, and I feel like Shawty just wanted one for the night. She just wanted her first.
Yeah.
Pull over. Stop.
I pull up, it's over.
Man, good thing it wasn't over. Because she pulled me over. And basically she was giving me some excuse about why, and she goes, "Yeah, your tag light is out in the back, and it looks like you have a cover on your license plate. So I know you're a Missouri resident, but that's not legal in Kansas." I'm like, I've never gotten pulled over for that, and it doesn't have a tint on it.
She said it looks like it.
Yeah, my
She
car
just
might
said
just
it look like it.
my car might just be dirty. So I'm gonna take this $14 and go to the car wash because it doesn't have a tint on it. There's
Yeah.
nothing wrong with it, but that's why she pulled me over. But as she pulled me over. I rolled down the window, and this fucking smoke is going out the fucking car. It wasn't a lot of smoke because we did have the air conditioning on, so it was kind of like filtering it out. But she was like, "You guys are clearly Missouri residents, and did you guys just smoke?" And I'm like standing there, and I'm like, not standing. I was in the car still. I'm like, "Yeah, we just smoked. We definitely just smoked." And I think what softened her up was I was on the phone with my dad trying to get the insurance information like together.
Yeah.
And we were on the phone for like 6 minutes to the point where I had to plug him into the car so she can hear him because I had him on speaker.
So now she's talking to your dad on speaker?
No, she's just waiting for my dad on speaker.
Oh.
He's like ruffling through paperwork and shit like that. And it's taking hella long. So she's like,
Come on, Dad. Come on,
she's
Dad.
like, whatever. But the longer he took, the less I was nervous because I was like, there's no way she's going to be still mad by the end of all this.
After 5 minutes.
Yeah, it was like definitely 6 minutes. I looked at the call. But as soon as she like started to bring up the weed shit, I was like, "All right, Dad, I'll call you back." Like hung up real fast, and she was like, "How much is left?" I'm like, "Literally just this much, like a smidge." It was like maybe a roach, and she was like, "All right, just throw it out the window, and I'll let you guys go. Get that shit cleaned in the back, like of your license plate."
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, whatever, man. But thank you.
Yeah,
Get my license and
That's definitely a
Got the
buster
fuck
right
out of
there.
Kansas.
yeah, no, for real, bro.
Yeah.
So if you're in Missouri driving into Kansas, make sure that you don't have a license plate cover, I guess, that's not clear because that was on the car when I got it. So
Yeah.
I've never gotten pulled over. Maybe it's just clean it.
Yeah.
It's a clean it
Wipe it
situation.
down one time.
Yeah, with the you can put lemon on your lights and it'll take the smudge off.
Yeah.
Word?
Yeah. So that's why I'm gonna go to the store and buy a lemon and just
Wipe it on your car.
literally. That's what I got.
Hell yeah.
So
Man,
I'm glad you made it out alive, though.
man,
Me
for
too,
real.
bro.
And she was young. She was like my age. Had a sleeve. My Sav was with me. She was like, "I like your tattoos." Like soften her up. Like thank you. But
Soften her up.
bro. She was standing there so long. Her feet were hurt. She was like fixing her shoes and shit because she had her light in her hand, right, just like shining the car.
Yeah.
But she like. As she's fixing her shoe, As she's fixing her shoe, she like shines the light in my eyes. So I'm thinking she's like finding something else or something,
No,
'cause-
she's looking for you.
No, but I had my eyes closed because the light was so bright, bro. I'm just like sitting here with my dad on the phone, like my eyes closed. Please, if I'm gonna die, just
Let's make it quick.
at least I'm on the phone with him. I love you. No, it was fun.
Actually, speaking of dying, your man's died this a couple days ago.
Hulk Hogan?
Hulk Hogan.
It wasn't my guy.
That's your man's.
That was not my guy.
Terry Bowler's your man's.
No, he's not.
You
Why
fuck, you fuck with Hulkamania.
No, I don't, bro. I fuck with Booker T. I fuck with the black wrestlers. Hey, honorable mention to the Hardy Boys, but I like all the wrestlers of color, bro. Bobby Lashley, really. Like, bro.
Big ass milk dud head.
Man, for real. I was fans of them. R-Truth. Niggas that
R-Truth.
came out rapping.
Shout out Ron Killings. Now.
Yeah, for real.
Put some
MVP.
respect on Ron Killings.
Man.
Oh, speaking of Ron Killings, I just remember this because Metro Boomin was doing a song with Ron Killings.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know if y'all saw, but Metro Boomin's about to drop another project. I think next Friday.
Oh, wow.
He just put out a song with Roscoe Dash.
Oh.
Okay.
I think he's gonna have Travis Porter on that. It's gonna be a very Atlanta album.
Oh,
Okay.
shit.
So like,
Man,
yeah,
Metro Boomin and Travis Porter?
yeah.
That
so,
might be
Look, hey, Travis Porter had the girls shaking
hey,
their ass.
shout out Playboy Cardi.
Man.
He brought it back to Atlanta.
Man.
With the fucking like Wheezy.
Yeah.
The sampled Rich Kids.
Yeah.
Which was like a heavy, super rich, futuristic group in Atlanta.
Yeah.
And so it's like that little renaissance is reemerging. So we got Metro Boomin coming out with Roscoe Dash, Travis Porter. The song with Roscoe Dash is out now. Future's gonna be on it, 21 Savage. So I think next Friday we're gonna get the album.
Perfect.
So yeah, we got next pod we'll have a new Metro Boomin album.
We'll have shit to talk about.
Yeah, but it was a good week for music. Good trip from New York. Like I said, big moves were made. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to Low. Shout out to Andre G. Peter Cherry. Shout out to Drew, Sean's roommate, who's part of Varsity with J-Wop. So that was pretty tight, man. Salute to them.
Man, there's a few other albums that came out while we've been away. Larry June dropped.
Oh, Larry June and Cardo drop.
Fucking
Until the night comes.
Benny the Butcher dropped.
Yep.
I don't know if y'all listened to that Benny record yet.
Bodie James, Nicholas Craven.
Yeah, I think didn't we touch on that a little bit?
We didn't talk about it too much because we was talking about the clips.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, man, I haven't been spinning that one as much. It's been the clips.
The clips and Tyler really just are just hogging my time music wise.
I've been listening to a lot of Jeezy too.
Hey, shoot, hey, shout out to Lo, man. He just did an interview with Jeezy on Apple Music, him and Ebro. Great interview. Lo told us a funny story that he told on Apple Music. So we was at the hookah spot and we was just talking to him about just some of the stories in the industry. And he was like, yeah, one thing I had to learn as a media person, I had to learn how to say things the appropriate way.
Yeah.
Like I couldn't just say, yo, your song fucking sucks. Because then you have the right to take it as disrespect.
Yeah.
So he was like, I had to figure out a way to say that in a way that wouldn't be so rude or offensive or just like straight up disrespectful, right? But he said, one of the moments he realized he had to like navigate like that was when in his blog days, Jeezy put out a record. I think it was like 103 or The Recession, right? And he's like, Jeezy put out a record, and he said, I remember I wasn't too kind about it in terms of like how I felt about it, right? So he said there was a listening party that Jeezy had. It was a private listening party that they invited a few people within the industry to come through. They invited Lo. They played the album, and after the album listening party was over, they were chilling, and he said somebody came up to him and was like, hey, somebody want to see you real quick.
He got
So
summoned.
He walked to the back. They opened up this door, and he said, I saw Jeezy standing there with a black dude bandana on. He said, he walked up to me. We dapped, and he pulled me in, and he didn't let go of my hand. He goes, how you like that album now? Fuck,
nigga.
I like that.
And he was like, I folded like a chair. He was like, it was great.
It was very good.
It was great. It was great. But and when he told Jeezy that on Apple Music, Jeezy was like, oh, you met Young Jeezy.
Yeah.
Because Jeezy was like, yeah, with me, he's like, I never took money from the label. Like, I never used any advance money from the label to make my album. So, like, when you said that, I was like $2 million in of my own money. And when he said that, I was like, bro, if I spent $2 million of my own money making an album, and you say that shit is ass, you might need to come talk to me in person too. Like, listen, bro, that's $2 million I just spent in this motherfucker. Like, tell me, you ain't gonna say that.
Yeah.
Tell me to my face it's ass. But yeah, man. So like, it's cool. Jeezy's actually celebrating the 20th anniversary of Thug Motivation 101. Right now, he's gonna go on tour with a live orchestra and symphony. They're gonna do all. They're gonna do all the classics from 101. I think he just put out the live performance on one of the streaming platforms, like Amazon or something. Of one of the concerts he just did in Atlanta. Okay. So he's been talking about that, and it's been cool to hear Jeezy be excited about just being in the music space, being creative, and just celebrating this album. Because it's like, you were talking about The Recession being your favorite album, and Jeezy mentioned in that interview with Lo and Ebro where he said that that's his favorite album too, because that was the best. That was the first album he made where he didn't have survivor's remorse. Yeah. Or anymore. Survivor's Guild anymore. Like that's when
I think you said it right too. It's both.
Both?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So he said that's when I was able to finally just be happy with what I was doing and just enjoying my success. Yeah. For the first time. So like that's why that's why that album means a lot to me. And plus he's like, that was the first feature Kanye gave out after his mom passed. He wasn't doing features.
Yeah.
I helped him get out of his writing block for that.
It was
like
crazy.
He said when I did My President is Black, the record label was like, why are you making this song? Like he didn't win. And he's like, no, he's gonna win. And when he wins, I'm gonna be in the front of it.
Yeah.
And that's what happened. Like yeah, so just hearing Jeezy talk about that era in that interview on Apple Music with Ebro and Lo was like really dope, man. So salute to Jeezy. I'm glad he's a legend in the game and he's able to still do it at a high level and still pack crowds out.
Yeah.
As an OG, as a legend, man. Like that's really great. I love that for him, man. So salute to Jeezy.
I like how this year has kind of been about refocusing hip hop and showing how to age gracefully through the years and showing that like impact still matters, Exactly. Impact and influence still matters. So.
And when you look at the OGs like the Clips or Jeezy and how they move, it's like they come from an era where you had to be in people's faces.
You had to be solid too.
You had to be solid because you had to move in these spaces. Yeah. And if you move funny, nobody wants you in the spaces. Exactly. And so like seeing them, how they promote music and how they move about, like LL Cool J last year when he was doing the album with Q-Tip, like his media run was amazing.
You're
like
right.
all the OGs know how to do it because they come from a time where you had to do it like this.
Even Tyler, he's getting up there in age too, so he's solidifying his legacy and showing motherfuckers like A$AP Rocky how to be consistent and how to, call back to the thumbnail, use that work ethic.
Yeah, and grow as an artist over time.
Yes.
And that's the most important thing I think the OGs are showing us right now, that you can grow in hip hop.
Yes.
You can age in your music, you can grow with your music, and people will still draw to it.
Yeah.
Because like the thing about Jeezy and Clips and all of them is that when they come from a time where you had to not only hit the road promo-wise, but you had to perform these songs for real.
Yes.
And like be a top-tier performer.
Yeah.
And so they already have that naturally. So now we're seeing it at a time where like they've been doing this for 20, 30 years now. So it's like their talents and their abilities have never been sharper. Yeah. The pen's never been sharper. The performance has never been sharper. The breath control's never been better. Like we even watched Ja Rule, like that verses he did with was it Fat Joe? during
Yeah.
the pandemic. Ja Rule tore that shit down because he knew how to perform. Same thing with Bow Wow. Like Bow Wow, when he did that verse with Soulja Boy, you saw the difference in between how they perform. Like Bow Wow was killing that shit.
Yeah.
Because he's from that era.
That's something we've definitely like discussed a lot. Is like niggas don't make music or even know how to perform anymore, and it's good that people are putting that blueprint back out there.
Yeah.
and just being an example of how you need to move out here.
Ooh,
Because even like, I feel like the GNX rollout wasn't so traditional. He only did like one interview.
Yeah, with like Apple.
And that was more creative, and it's kind of hard to pull off something like that because not everybody is Kendrick.
Nah.
But getting out there, having a good conversation about your album, something that you care about, something that you took sometimes years to work on, like that does a lot for your fans.
Yeah.
And it adds more emotion and feeling behind it, because knowing how what they were going through when the Clips wrote Birds Don't Sing, you know,
In the Louis Vuitton headquarters.
yeah, it adds so much to the project, and I love that shit.
Or like Raekwon just dropped the album, Mass Appeal Records with Nas's record label. So Nas is doing like some amazing work for the OGs in hip hop right now. Because not only did Nas have his resurgence with Hit Boy, but he's been using Mass Appeal Records to like give a resurgence to the OGs that came before him or came during his time. So he put out a project with Slick Rick, I think a month ago, through Mass Appeal Records that was highly well received from his fans. And then he put out a project with Raekwon this weekend called I think it's The Emperor in New Clothes.
The Emperor in New Clothes.
And
It's dope.
It's dope.
Yeah, I fuck with it.
It's really good. Like Nas has the juice for OGs right now, because I think they're about to do an album with Rakim and then Ghostface as well. So like Nas has the secret sauce and like knowing how to make the OGs sound refined and sound great on new production. Like that Raekwon album, he's rapping on beats we've never heard Raekwon rap on. Like he rapped on a Justice League beat. You know what I'm saying? Like this is Raekwon the Chef. Like there's not one RZA beat on this album, and it's probably for the better.
Yeah.
Like Raekwon sounds rejuvenated. He sounds refreshed. His production sounds amazing for his demographic and his age, and he just knocked that shit out the park.
He still been active.
Yeah.
Like he's done features, and I'm pretty sure he put out an album last year or a couple years ago.
Mm-hmm.
So
I think is Benny the Butcher on this album too, if I remember correctly. I think Benny Butcher's on it. Conway's on it. Nas
Conway's
is on it. Nas goes crazy. Yes,
Method Man, Ghostface is on there.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. Like
the Method Man and Ghostface track is hella fire.
that shit was
600
tough.
School, that shit was
yeah,
tough.
that was great. It was great hearing Raekwon and Ghostface back to back like that.
Yeah, he got pretty much the big three of Griselda on there. On what's that shit? Wow, Corsicans? I don't even know how to pronounce that. You know how to pronounce
What
that?
is that? Wild Corsians?
Track 5.
Yeah, Wild Corsians?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a great album, man. So salute to Nas, because Nas really knows how to make the OGs shine like they should, man. He's doing it right. He's giving them the sauce, giving them the juice. We just need him to tap in with Hove next, man. Come on now.
Yeah.
Come on now.
Hov, where you at, bro?
Come on, Hove. Where you at with it? We ready
He
for it,
said,
man.
I'm busy.
We have to ask Low.
Bees on tour.
Does Hove have an album on the
kids
way,
are
Low?
getting big.
Let us know. But yeah, man. So salute to the OGs doing it big, laying the way, and it's good to see hip hop grow and not be such a young man's game, because hip hop is 50. Yeah. It's not a young man no more. So it's cool to see the OGs have their shine too and have their moment in the later years. Like Nas said on Chandeliers, I made it cool for rappers from previous generation MCs win Grammys. Yeah. So it's like, let's go, man. Let's run it up, man. So salute to the OGs. All right, anything else we need to cover before we wrap it up?
Hey, man.
816 Day.
816 Day.
Yeah.
We
816.
turning up. I'm DJing for SBR MAG.
Yeah.
Throwing an 816 Day party in the West Bottoms. Saturday, August 16th. We're going to turn it up. So make sure you pull up. Let's see. What else? Anything else we need to cover?
Man, I just wanted to say, if you have a passion, or if you just any passion really, man, make sure you are taking your time, because you always got time to do it the right way. And don't be out here trying to live for somebody else, man. Make something that you could be proud of.
Message.
You heard me?
That's it.
Straight just like that. All right, before we wrap it up, who podcast MVP this episode, y'all? 133. Who running it up? Who running it up?
Turn the camera on him.
He don't want the camera on him.
He never does.
but the
once
work
again-
is still there.
Yeah.
Shows up every time.
Every single time, man. The Yadda Yadda Podcast is nothing without our podcast MVP. Once again, running it up another episode for 133. Sebastian
Come on, man.
Salvador. All right, y'all. Until next time, it's the Kid Joe Cornejo, Black Hyphy, Nelso, Sebastian, the podcast MVP. We are the Yadda Yadda Podcast. We'll see you next Sunday. We out.